Oh, great, the audio broke. There we go. Is that Gilbert? Gilbert's the outsider. Oh. He's fighting us on a table while still attached to a table. There we go. Now he's flailing. Okay. Hi, Gilbert. This is a new thing for the PSX. This was not a boss in Bloodborne. If you've never played Bloodborne, you might know that. Oh, I forgot about the reload. Okay, so we gotta learn his patterns a bit. Okay. Come on, camera, work with me here. Okay, Gilbert can hit us through. Okay, Gilbert is inside of the bookshelf. Gilbert, buddy? Okay, well, first time fighting this boss and we've already bugged it out. Oh. Cool, he can just grab us? Gilbert, friend. Oh, there we go. It's like, can you get out of the bookshelf? I don't want to win like this. Okay, I had to hit the dodge button, but it didn't go through. Okay, heal up. Nice dodge. Gilbert, friend, we're over here. Oh, you can parry them in this. Nice. That's the first time we've ever got the parry to go off properly. Forgot about the reload. I'm trying to... Okay, it's not reloading properly. There we go. Of course. It didn't reload properly, and then it was eating our dodges. Again, this is a demake, so there's some clunkiness that they basically introduced into this game because of it being taking a PS4 game and making it work as a PS1 game. So it's a bit clunky. But because it's one of those that, like, usually if you go through like partial animations, you would get like a reload or a heal or something like that. This game you have to go through the complete animation, which is why I never reloaded my gun, which is why I kept going and getting hit. So unfortunately just a flaw with the PSX design. So this would be easier to... Okay. Top off. Okay, I did not want to do that, but... Okay, we do not have any more shotgun shells. Oh, he read our dodge, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't know he was... I didn't know what that was. He bleeding. Okay, I dodged backwards and he grabbed me. What is he doing? He's healing. Okay. I hit the dodge button. You literally saw me mid-dodge. Also, how this game handles invincibility frames is a little weird. In the fact that you don't get them. God, I hate the dodge in this game so much. Because you don't get a single invincibility frame, and if you're getting hit, you can't dodge out of it like you can in Bloodborne. It just makes it so much clunkier. Because these games, if you've never played a Souls game before, the idea is that there's like a dance, right? They swing at you, you find an opening, you hit them, you back away, or you dodge away, and then you basically keep finding those openings. So it's a back and forth and a back and forth. The problem with this game is if they hit you at any point and they have follow-ups, they just keep hitting you. And you can't do anything about it in this specific version. In the other version, if they hit you, you have a chance to like be able to dodge. There's like a few frames where you can dodge away from the follow-ups. They will still kind of track you and try to make sure you get hit, but you can if you time it right, you can avoid that. Unfortunately, that's not in this game. You basically don't get any of the stuff you would expect. From a game like this. See, and this is the problem too. Making a fast boss fight in a game where you're actually slower than the game originally was is even more of a like thing you should not do. Because like if we were fighting this boss at normal Bloodborne speed, yeah, you can't dodge that apparently. See what I mean? I just caught and dead. This game is slower, which means that I don't have any openings to do what I need to do when it comes to avoiding attacks. It's just... It's so annoying, because I think they focus too much on being like, make it run like a PlayStation 1 game, and less on actually making it fun. Because I was excited to play this, because I really do like Bloodborne. And it just, it sucks a lot of the fun out of it, because I feel like the skill expression is so much shallower in this than it is in regular Bloodborne. The problem is we might have to go farm for blood vials, which sucks. Another thing that most people hate about Bloodborne. No, there's some things that if they were to actually make a full game of this that I really think they should fix. And one of them is definitely fixing how sluggish the dodge is, because again, this game is not meant to be this slow. Like, I'm hitting dodge. Every time you see me get hit there, I'm hitting the dodge button. Like there, you even saw me dodge. I just absolutely cannot dodge that attack. I have tried every single time, and it's just like, no. And we don't have any healing items, so either this is the run, or, Okay, I forgot about that. Or we're gonna have to go farm blood vials. Yeah, see, I wasn't even near where he landed, dude. Ugh, I hate that so much, dude. Bad hitboxes, terrible dodging, and inconsistencies. It's just... It is a good attempt, but not what it needed. It doesn't do what it needs to do to really be Bloodborne PSX. It is just far too clunky. So now I get the joy of killing a bunch of enemies to get blood vials. And bullets. Thankfully this guy drops a lot of bullets. He drops 4 bullets every time you kill him, so... The bullets will definitely help in the fight as well, but yeah. Really? One? Okay. I'm trying to think what would be the quickest way to... I think there's a door over here we could use to reset these guys. Oh, cool. She walks all the way around. Great. Good to know. Yeah, we could use that to reset these guys. Because the trolls have the most chance of dropping blood vials, and we could farm the guy in the chair for bullets. I think we only need really... Okay, interesting. I don't know if she followed us out. Or what happened there. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Oh god, you guys are both... Bullets. This guy drop anything? No. Okay. I apologize for having to farm, but that's just a symptom of Bloodborne. That's not specific to the PSX version. This is something that you have to do in, well, you don't have to if you're good enough, but you usually do in Bloodborne, is having to farm blood vials. Bullets not so much. There's a built-in mechanic, which apparently isn't it's an item in this game that we didn't find, but there's a built-in mechanic where you could turn your health into bullets. They're temporary, but they're bullets nonetheless. So this is not going to be the most entertaining of things for a few minutes, at least until we can stock up. We're also getting echoes, which we can use, but unfortunately blood vials are like 700 echoes now, which is dumb. Okay. Yeah, we can three-shot those guys. Just make sure. Alright, so I think we can do probably... After one more run, assuming nothing goes weird, we could probably go take another shot at Gilbert. Because having the shotgun bullets will help us in that phase 2, because we can knock him down and get some swings off. Oh yeah, I guess that Winter Lantern did just follow us out, which is interesting. Okay, this is what I was talking about by the weirdness. Is when they do stupid stuff like this. Let's see if we can aggro just one of them. Don't kill me, please. And the targeting is awful too. Like, you tap, because you have to tap the interact button to target, but the problem with that is it also thinks you want to interact with stuff, so you have to be away from interactables, because you get stuck in an animation if you try to pick something up, which will get you killed, and has gotten us killed. And sometimes it just doesn't target whoever's in front of you. It just decides, nah, I'm good. So, like I said, unfortunately not the cleanest of systems, but I could definitely use with cleaner mechanics. Alright. So let's go back to the hunter stream. I guess, I don't know how the save and load works, though. I was gonna say, I guess we could try saving and loading if something weird happens like that again, but we should be able to get a few more vials here. Oh, perfect. We have enough for 20. Because the problem is that I don't want this to reset if we try to, like, load in a weird way. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Fingers crossed this should be our last attempt at Gilbert. It's just... we just gotta be patient, we gotta find those openings, and I've gotta figure out how the heck you're supposed to dodge that jump attack. Because basically that's what's been getting us every time, is he jump attacks and immediately, like, swipes the crap out of us, and then we just die. Again, in a game where you're even more sluggish than the main game, having a super fast opponent is just a very silly design choice. Yeah, see, if I swing when he breaks out of his thing... Heal, please! Jesus Christ! Okay, well that was not what I intended to do, but it worked out. Oh, cool, I can knocked him out of the jump with that, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but I'll take it. Okay, I was reloading, but thanks for that, Gilbert. I was hitting the dodge button. You literally saw me mid-dodge. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting he does a spin attack after that. Just top off. I hit the shoot button and it didn't shoot. Okay, thanks, game. Thanks for being a colossal piece of garbage. It's literally just not doing what I'm telling it to do at this point. Like that. I don't know why it's eating my input so much. Come on, Gilbert. Give us an opening. There we go. If this thing has a phase 2, I'm screwed. No, doesn't seem like it. And I think that's the end of the PSX. Yeah, did not like that fight. It would have been so much easier if it wasn't so dang clunky. So dang clunky, dude. There you go. By the way, again, Gilbert is not a boss in the original Bloodborne. Everybody else you saw, and most of the areas you saw, are in the original Bloodborne. But unfortunately, Bloodborne is locked to the PS4, so if you don't have a PS4 and a copy of Bloodborne, there's really no other way to play it. So, Lilith Walter. Like, I think the thing I would take away from this game is the developer. You can tell they absolutely love Bloodborne. There's a lot of love and care taken in how they design the environments to make sure it still felt like Bloodborne. I think the problem I have is it's too clunky to feel like a clean experience, right? It's just the dodge doesn't work, doesn't give you the same amount of iframes. The animations, being stuck in an animation, this is extremely loud. Okay, they're just going through credits. Let's skip that. But yeah, save completed progress. Why not? But I think you can't take away that there's not love and care in the game. I just think that they did a thing where they wanted it to go back in time, and by doing so, they took something that was already on the edge for clunkiness and precision and kind of threw it off that ledge. But the game is free. It's 4+ hours long, almost 5 for us. And if you're, better than us, maybe less time. If you're worse than us, even more time. I do think it's an interesting, concept, taking something newer and making it older. but I do feel like this one just had the unfortunate fault of because Bloodborne is one of the Souls games that doesn't play like the other Souls games, right? There's no blocking, right? There's no shield, there's no poise, not in the same way, right? So a lot of those systems that you would expect from a Souls game weren't in Bloodborne to begin with. So it was a lot about moving, slash, 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 moving, slash, 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 moving, slash. Like, it even has a rally system, which is whenever you take damage, if you start hitting them, you can get that damage back without having to use healing, which is a really cool system, except it gets punished by the entire game, right? I'm not talking about specifically about the PSX version here, but I think the problem with the PSX version is it shines an even brighter light on the differences and issues that Bloodborne has by taking it back to a simpler form, right? So I don't think a lot of the faults are inherently on the PSX version. I think they are faults that already existed in Bloodborne and just get more obvious in this version. So I think honestly, like, just even able to make something that's even close to Bloodborne is just a fantastic feat, and kudos to the developer for being able to even remotely get that kind of experience. I don't want to take anything away from this developer. They definitely, like I said, you could feel the heart and soul that they really wanted to put this in. I just feel like maybe Bloodborne was the one we should have avoided making a PSX of. Unfortunately, again, it's locked to the PS4, so there's no other way to play it other than this PSX version or on PS4. But overall, I still think it's worth your time. If you want to kind of like get a foray into what a Bloodborne PS1 would feel like, or if you've never played a Souls-like and you want to see kind of the idea behind a Souls-like, maybe the clunkiest one, but again, I don't think that a lot of that fell into the fault of the developer. I think that a lot of that is things that are in Bloodborne, but deepened because those systems are now able to shine, so to speak. So give it a try. It's free on itch.io. Yeah, I'll see you in the next playthrough.